Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss common fractions, which is in the page number 59 of your maths book. Okay, here we will revise the fractions which you have already learned in class 4. So let's start. We know that a fraction is the part of a whole that may be in the form of half or halves, third or thirds, fourth or fourths, fifth or fifths, sixth or sixths, and so on. Following given facts will make the concept more clear about fractions. So look at here, students, to understand clearly what is fraction. Okay, these are the fractional numbers: half, one third, two thirds, one fourth, three fourths, one fifth. Now let us see how can we write these fractional numbers in fractions. Okay, this is half, and you can see here there are two parts, right? And one part is shaded. So the fraction will be 1 by 2. Total parts are 2 and one part is shaded. So 1 by 2. Okay. One third. So there are three parts, right? And one part is shaded. So the fraction will be 1 by 3. Two thirds. So total parts are 3 and two parts are shaded, right? So the fraction will be 2 by 3. One fourth. So the total parts are 4 and one part is shaded, right? So the fraction will be 1 by 4. Three fourths. Total parts are 4 and three parts are shaded, right? So the fraction will be 3 by 4. One fifth. There are five parts, right? And one part is shaded. So the fraction will be 1 by 5. Okay. Now look at here, students. Fraction. A fraction is a part of a whole. 2 by 3, 5 by 9, 11 by 5, etc. are all fractions. In 2 by 3, 2 is the numerator and 3 is the denominator. Okay. Now look at here. Common fractions are also called vulgar fractions. So always remember it. Okay. Now we will discuss types of fractions. Okay. Like fractions. Fractions having same denominators are like fractions. So when the denominators of the fractions are same, then the fractions are called like fractions. Okay. Look at here, 1 by 8, 5 by 8, 3 by 8, 4 by 8, etc. are like fractions. Here the denominators are same, 8, right? So these are like fractions. Okay. Next, unlike fractions. Fractions having different denominators are unlike fractions. So when the fractions have different denominators, then they are called unlike fractions. Okay. Look at here, 2 by 3, 7 by 8, 11 by 9, 6 by 7, etc. are unlike fractions. So you can see here every fraction has different denominators, right? So they are called unlike fractions. Next, unit fractions. A fraction having numerator 1 is called a unit fraction. So those fractions that have numerator 1 are called unit fractions, okay? Like 1 by 8, 1 by 7, 1 by 12. So in these fractions, the numerator is 1. So they are called unit fractions, okay? Next, equivalent fractions. Here 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 3 by 6, 4 by 8, etc. are equivalent fractions. Look at here, students. If we multiply both numerator and denominator with the same number, then we get equivalent fractions. Here we multiply numerator 1 and denominator 2 with the same number 2. Then we get 1 into 2 equal to 2 and 2 into 2 equal to 4. 2 by 4. And here we multiply numerator 1 and denominator 2 with the same number 3. 1 into 3 equal to 3. 2 into 3 equal to 6. 3 by 6. And here we multiply numerator 1 and denominator 2 with the same number 4. 1 into 4 equal to 4, 2 into 4 equal to 8, 4 by 8. So these are the equivalent fractions, okay? Next, proper fractions. A fraction whose numerator is less than its denominator is called a proper fraction. So you can see here, students, in these fractions, the numerator is less than its denominator. In 2 by 3, numerator 2 is less than the denominator 3. In 5 by 7, numerator 5 is less than the denominator 7, right? In 8 by 11, numerator 8 is less than the denominator 11. In 31 by 47, numerator 31 is less than the denominator 47. So these are called proper fractions, okay? Next, improper fractions. A fraction whose numerator is greater than or equal to its denominator is called an improper fraction. So look at here, students. In 4 by 3, 5 by 2 and 45 by 23, the numerator is greater than its denominator, right? And in 9 by 9, the numerator is equal to the denominator, right? So these are called improper fractions, okay? Now we will discuss how to represent an improper fraction. Okay, so students, look at this picture. You can see here two circles. In this circle there are four parts, right? And all parts are shaded. So the fraction is 4 by 4. 4 by 4 equal to 1. Now look at this circle. Here three parts are shaded out of four parts, right? So the fraction is 3 by 4. So the fraction suggested by the shaded parts is 7 by 4. If each figure represents a unit, then the fraction 7 by 4 can also be written as 1 plus 3 by 4. 1 because all parts are shaded. 4 by 4 equal to 1. Okay. So 1 plus 3 by 4. Okay. Or simply 1 3/4. Thus 7 by 4 equal to 1 3/4. Okay. Now look at here, students. The fraction suggested by the shaded parts in the following figure is 2 plus 1 by 3 or 2 1/3. So look at here, students. There are three parts, right? And all parts are shaded. So 3 by 3, 3 by 3 equal to 1. Okay. And here also total parts are 3 and all parts are shaded. So 3 by 3, 3 by 3 equal to 1, right? So 1 plus 1 equal to 2. And here only one part is shaded out of three parts, right? So 1 by 3. So 1 plus 1 equal to 2 plus 1 by 3. 2 plus 1 by 3 or 2 1/3. Okay. Next, mixed numbers. The fractions like 1 3/4 or 2 1/3 are called mixed numbers. So it is a mixture of a whole number and a fractional number. Okay. Next, fraction as a division. The fractions 2 by 3 is regarded as 2 divided by 3. So we can express 2 by 3 as 2 divided by 3 as a division. Okay. Now we will discuss how to express improper fraction as a mixed number. So look at this example. Let us convert 8 by 3 into mixed number. The denominator 3 suggests that an object is divided into 3 equal parts. So find out how many 3's are contained in 8. So 8 equal to 3 plus 3 plus 2. There are 2 3's, right? So look at here. 3 by 3 equal to 1. 3 by 3 equal to 1 and 2. Here 2 parts are shaded out of 3 parts, right? So 8 by 3 equal to 2. 1 plus 1 equal to 2, right? 2 and 2 by 3. So 2 2/3. Now we can look at 15 by 7 as a division sum and convert it into a mixed number. So here 15 is divided by 7, okay? So after division we get 2 as a quotient and 1 as a remainder, right? So 15 by 7 equal to 2 1/7, okay? 2 is the quotient, 1 is the remainder and 7 is the divisor, okay? So we have to write here quotient, remainder and divisor, okay? So students, now we will discuss how to express mixed number as improper fraction, okay? Look at here, students, this is a mixed number 2 3/5, right? And we have to express this number as improper fraction, okay? So 2 3/5 equal to, right here the denominator 5, okay? Then multiply denominator and the whole number, okay? So 2 into 5 equal to 10, right? Then add with 3. 10 plus 3 equal to 13, okay? So 13 by 5. This is an improper fraction, okay? Now look at this another way. 2 3/5 equal to 2 plus 3 by 5 equal to, here we have to find LCM, okay? So LCM will be 5. So 10 by 5 plus 3 by 5 equal to 5 and 10 plus 3 equal to 13. 13 by 5, okay? So this is how we can express mixed number as improper fraction, okay? So dear students, I hope all of you have understood fractions clearly. Thank you.